Swastiastu. Hey guys, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, how you doing, Scorpio? Welcome to my channel. You guys already know who I am. I don't need to even tell you guys. Welcome, welcome. Um, yeah, you guys already know when it comes to the readings, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, right? Scorpio. Okay, so you want to know what? I started you guys reading a few days ago, right? And then I wasn't able to do the reading because my storage was full, so I had to wait. And I was getting so many channels for you guys. So I wrote them down because it's on my phone, so I had to kind of write them down, right? And I'm going to try to not make it too long, so I'm gonna run down the channels that I already received. I'll channel a little bit, but for the most part, I was getting so many channels already for y'all. So let's just tap into it. Om Swastiastu, right? Hey guys. Alrighty, Scorpio. Oh my God. So I was like getting how can I call it, like a spectrum of Scorpios going on, right? So I don't want to say low vibrational, but you know what I mean, people that's new to the path are still figuring things out, right? People that's more aware, right? I don't want to say high vibrational, but you know what I mean, and all the spectrums in between. So you guys kind of take what resonate and leave what doesn't. It was crazy. You guys were getting a whole bunch of channels. So let's just go ahead and see what's going on with you guys, right? Um, Swastiastu, Swastiastu. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, all right. So I was hearing tell them about the goat or tell them about the goatee, right? It's gonna make sense later. Let me tell you. All right, let me get these channels out. So the first thing I got for y'all was a septum tank. A septum tank. I was seeing it clear as day. A septum tank, right? And then they start showing me a septum piercing. So some of my Scorpios may be considering getting a septum piercing. Maybe you have it. Maybe you know somebody that have it. I don't know, right? Okay, septum tank though. It's something that's hidden almost, right? It's something that's hidden. Maybe like almost like dirty laundry hidden, or you don't want people to see the, you know what I mean, the gunk or the dirt, you know what I mean, you hide that, you keep it under the radar almost. Or somebody is this way, right? Y'all reading was like the channels I was getting was crazy. It could be a whole reading already, right? And then I was getting cryptic for you guys. Cryptic, and that goes back with septum tank, right? It's something hidden. It's almost like somebody not wanting their shadows to show, or maybe suppressing the shadows, or just not wanting their dirty laundry to be aired out or something like that, right? Something of that sort, right? Um, what else was getting for you guys? Okay, I was getting the song every little thing that we do should be between me and you. um, I don't know who sings that, but it's okay. Okay, we going on. And then I was getting uh Incopandria. This is a song, I think it's like an Italian song almost. And it's not in English, but the lyrics is basically sorry, let me get it. I'm in a Bennigan distante. I'm in a Bennigan distante. Tati tita pocome. I'm in a Bennigan distante. I'm in a Bennigan distante. I'm in a Bennigan distante. Tati tita photo. Tanti tanti ti por tu go there, or something like that, right? Basically, what this person was saying, right, was, um, I'm okay with being without you, right? I'm okay with being without you. Like, if it was basically for my peace, like, I'm okay loving you from a distance. That's what he kept saying over and over and over again, right? And then I got uh it's some masculines, right? Some masculines that are in a relationship with somebody or with somebody, and they have their eye on somebody else, right? Or like they are considering going to a different option, right? Take it for masculines, feminines, whatever, right? It's somebody that is a masculine that is looking at somebody else because they are no longer happy in their situation, right? They're no longer happy in their situation. And but the thing about it is, this person has a good image, or this person, this the masculine feels this person is good for them, or if even if it's a feminine, right? You the Scorpio feels that this person is good for them, like I should be with them, but it's just something that doesn't spark them anymore. Like it's like staying uncomfortable for somebody else's comfort zones or somebody else's comfort, right? I seen also where it's some people or some masculines that's in a relationship that's texting somebody else or something like that, right? Or engaging in outside sources from your relationship, right? And don't worry, I'm not judging. I'm pulling everything that I seen because it was so much I had to write it down, right? So whoever the Scorpio is entertaining or have a new option that they're very intrigued by, but they're in a relationship or they're in some type of dynamic, right? And it was so funny because I think like maybe they be sexting or too like flirtatious type of energies, right? And this person is basically feeling like, I don't want this anymore. Like they want to go to this new person, right? Like they're bored where they're at. They just don't want to be there anymore, and they stayed for comfort, or they stayed to make somebody else happy, or somebody is deemed a good partner, right? But it just doesn't, like, you can be with somebody that's a like a good person, but it's just not fitting for you, and that's okay, right? That's fine. And then I was getting ego. I think her name is by Leodra or something like that. But she says, Maaf jika memanggapku yang bersalah, oh, dalam kesunyaan ini, saling bicara, aku saling kita terus begini. Tangini cinta usah di sini. Basically, she is saying like the song is called Ego. It's her basically telling her partner, I'm so sorry I can't be here anymore. I'm so sorry it doesn't make me happy anymore. We don't even speak how, you know what I mean? We don't speak together anymore. It's not how it used to be. Like, I'm sorry, that I can't stay. Like, I love you, but her ego is too big to try to settle for something. This is going to go around. This is going to go full circle for y'all. Watch. It's crazy. And then I was getting Abigail. I don't know if that's one of you guys' name. I don't know. That's what I was getting. Abigail. I was also getting a Tony. I don't know. Right? I was seeing a stallion. It was white. It was black, and it had a very shiny coat. But when the light would turn, right, it would turn white. It was very interesting. Or when the light would cast a type of reflection on the, I don't know what it's called, y'all. You know, I don't know what it's called. Is it the Hyde? I don't know. On the the hair of the horse, right? Um, it would it was change colors from black to white based on the light, right? And that was so interesting to me because at first I was like, is that supposed to be a zebra? But no, it was a stallion. It was a horse, right? And so what that reminded me of is, you remember they had that trend with that dress, and it was like, if you see blue, if you see gold, or something like that, right? With the dress. That's what it reminded me of. Sorry, y'all. I was like, I'm like, I don't know. But that's what it reminded me of, right? So I think that you guys are working with polarities right now. Straight polarities, like balancing your sides, right? Being okay integrating the shadow side in a way, right? Being okay with seeing yourself as like, you know what I mean? I like this. Being not condemning the selves for who you are, right? Allowing all your dualities to be integrated so you can feel whole and total, like totality, wholeness, right? The goal is not for us to be just holy, right? These saints, we are humans, so we're going to have imperfections, right? That's just, it's in our nature, right? We have our primal natures, we have our shadows, we have all these different polarities when it comes to us. So it's not necessarily trying to be holy like a saint and try to suppress parts of yourself. It's integrating all parts of yourself, all remnants, all fragments, so you can be whole, fulfilled, holy with a W. Okay? Right? That's who we're trying to be. We're trying to be our best version of ourselves, authentic, our true versions, right? And this is kind of, I think, what you guys are working with or you're fighting with. I'm trying to figure that out still. I seen Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde for y'all. So, this is somebody that's really like, y'all got two sides to you guys. What they would call a Gemini, Scorpio is dealing with this right now. Like, you guys are kind of like, how when, I don't know, this new age trend, how they be talking about, oh, I'm in my villain era and things like that, right? It's something like that going on, and I'm not really fully sure what it is, but it's very funny. I was seeing Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, so it's like your polarities once again, right? All right. And then I seen, oh, I had heard the tables are going to turn. What I forgot to tell you is, you guys, if you are a masculine or just somebody in a relationship texting somebody else, oh, your partner know. Oh, they know already. They be going through your phone, or they see your habits, or they see like how you moving. They're observing you. They're observing the changes. They observing how you're changing, uh being around new individuals, or conversing with new individuals. They see it. They know. So I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys. So if you're a masculine or even a feminine and you're entertaining somebody else and you're in a relationship, your partner know. I think they go through the phone, or look through the social media. I don't know. They know though, right? And I heard tables turn, right? The tables are turning. If you are a person that's in a relationship with somebody that's going to do this, right? That's going to do this or is doing this, the tables are going to be turned, right? Who You guys are in a heavy energy of righting my wrong, so you have to move in integrity right now, or whoever is dealing with you have to move in integrity, because justice is here kind of for you guys. You guys are in huge justice, balancing energy, polarities energy, duality, balancing the right and the wrongs, right? Like, you guys are heavy in this. I don't know what season this is for you guys, but it's a big deal for you, right? um so yeah, I was seeing table turns. I was also hearing, it was a lady that came to me and she was calling her name Gigi, and it sounded like a grandma almost. So if you guys have like a grandma Gigi, right? She's telling you to surrender your hands and don't have revenge, or react like in impulsively, right? Don't try to do tit for tat. If you guys have a grandma named Gigi or something, right? That's what I was getting from her. Um, I was also hearing, look before you leap, look before you leap, right? So you don't want to be impulsive and get yourself in a sticky situation, because the tables are going to turn. Remember, you guys have to move in integrity, whether you have a business, whether you in a relationship, whatever, whether you're dealing with friendships, connections, whatever. Move in integrity, because what's going to happen is whatever you put in is going to come back to you. So if you guys are have a business and moving in integrity, doing things right, you guys are going to be blessed, right? If you guys are doing weird stuff, or I don't even want to say weird, I don't want to sound like that, but if you guys are not really moving in integrity, it's going to bite you in the butt. And same go if in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, move in integrity, right? If not, it's going to come and bite you in the butt, right? Okay. I was also getting, I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Um, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift. This song is so interesting because it goes from different scenarios. So I was wondering what did Spirit want me to know about that song, right? But it's just more so like balancing, right? Balancing. It goes back to that integrity, right? And this person also was very in love with somebody, or in love with somebody that wasn't reciprocity, right? So maybe that could be the thing. If you guys in a relationship that isn't showing reciprocity, if your partner isn't showing you reciprocity, or the other way around, it's going to balance out. The biggest thing for y'all right now is balancing, right? um and then I was getting uh sex, take a deep breath. Some of my Scorpios like to have sexuals, and I'm not gonna lie, they very free lovers type of people, you know what I mean? Are just very passionate, right? Very passionate type of people. And I was getting that very heavy for you guys. So whoever, if you do have a new person that is intriguing, they um they ignite that in you, or you know what I mean, they match that with you. That maybe your partner is a good person but they're boring or something, you know what I mean? Like or maybe this is your partner that ignites this in you. You know, not everybody is just dealing with somebody else. Remember, it's spectrums, it's so many. I don't know why it's so much Scorpio energy I was channeling for. And then I was getting like to make sure that somebody just doesn't want you for lust, right? Or make sure you don't want somebody just for lust, right? Really really try to look at the overview of everything. Like, don't just try to be impulsive with the loins, basically, right? Okay. And then I was also hearing, she's just 16 years old, leave them alone, they say. I'm trying to get the chorus so I can hurry up. If I will fly and pick you up and take you into the night and show you what love like you ever been. That's a Benny. I don't think it's like Madrones or something like that. Into the night, right? Somebody is trying to creep out. Somebody found somebody they're very intrigued by, right? Very intrigued. Like, it's somebody, and keep in mind, this is not for everybody. This is just a part. Whoever this is was taking over the reading. I'm not even gonna lie, or the channels. Um, I was also getting. Somebody said, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Right? What is that about? I was like, what? What? Um, I don't know. Maybe that's how some people energy is, or maybe somebody feels like it just fell in my lap. You know what I mean? Like it came to me. Like I didn't go to it. It came to me, right? Like I don't know. I don't. That was interesting. I laughed when it came, right? When that was there. I was getting No Happy Holidays by Mary J. Blige. Somebody is in a relationship because it seems right or because it seems just. More so of like image or more so of what other people would think or even just for loyalty, right? They're in a scenario or a situation with somebody out of out of um, obligation, basically, right? Um, but somebody knows that it doesn't make them happy anymore, right? It doesn't make them happy. They want something else. They want to move somewhere else, right? Um, and that goes back to staying in unhappy situations for others, right? Um, being uncomfortable for others' comforts, right? Um, oh, some masculines are okay. Now I'm talking to a different scenario. Some masculines, whether you are dealing with this person or whether you are this person, right, are energy siphoners, for sure. Somebody dealing with an energy siphoner, and if it is you guys dealing with this type of person, or you guys, are this type of person, take what resonate, right? Let me tell you why. Because somebody constantly goes back or entertains or goes back to somebody or entertains somebody or keeps somebody around because it's good for them. Not necessarily that you guys are equally yoked. You get what I'm saying? Like it's not even equally yoked. This is somebody This is somebody that likes to be with somebody because they're like a good healer or a good nurturer or a good woman or a good man or something like that, right? They go to this person because of what this person pours into them. So if this is a partner you're dealing with, right? Or if this is you guys, this is what's going on in the dynamic, right? Shadows must be addressed, inner trauma, right? Because it's very much like somebody uses somebody to kind of fill themselves up or charge themselves up, or you get what I'm saying, keep somebody around because it benefits them almost, right? If you are a feminine in this situation, you are constantly reconnecting with somebody who cannot show up for you, and that's just straight up, right? um it's fall, y'all, right? um yeah, this person cannot show up for you, right? um this person, you also, if you are feminine and you're dealing with this type of dynamic, you have to you feel like this partner, you look at the potential of what this partner can be or something of that sort, right? You think that this person can be a potentially they'll get it right, or potentially, like, when it's good it's good, when it's bad it's crazy, right? um they rather settle and have somebody than to have nobody at all, right? Or this is the person you choose. I would choose you. I love you. I would choose you again and again, even in our problems, right? Okay. And then maybe this person is like your first partner, right? When it comes to like less sexuals, right? Or maybe this is your first love, right? Your first committed relationship. Maybe this is the first person that you had a child with or something of that sort, right? It's a very deep emotional bond that the feminine has with this person, so they're willing to settle to kind of keep this, just to keep this person in their life almost, right? And now this is where we're going to conclude it, right? I want you to know, if you allow yourself to break free from staying in a situation that is not valuing you, right? Or is shortchanging you, or that is not equally yoked, right? Or just reciprocity. If you allow yourself to break free of this codependency or whatever you want to call it, right? This dynamic that just doesn't pour into you and give you reciprocity like you truly deserved. And if you were to break free from this loyalty or devotion to this person, um in the name of love, right? And really see how this constantly keeps you drained, or keeps you're pouring into something or somebody that's not fully pouring back into you, right? If you do this, somebody is going to come for you. Somebody is already having their eye on you. Heavy, 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 heavy. Somebody is already seeing you, noticed you, and adores you. They're smitten by you. I'm telling you, whoever this person, I don't know if you constantly see them, maybe at the gym, maybe when you run errands, or maybe it's a friend. I don't know who this person is, but they have mad love for you. I kid you not, right? So it's like you, when you realize that you trying to hold somebody down, they are actually being an anchor for you and holding you back, right? If the soul, right? If you I like to put my words in there. But if you realize this, then you can actually allow yourself to have this newness that's going to really bring in a love that is going to be everything that you wanted this other person to be, but they just could not be for you, right? You probably have met this person while you were in a relationship, so you didn't give them the time of day, or you didn't entertain them, or you didn't even second guess it, right? You didn't even second guess it at all because you were committed to somebody else already. But this person wanna love you. They wanna love you. They wanna love you. I kid you not. And I was getting LL Cool J. It said, I've been watching you for a while. Like this is more than a crush, right? And then I also was hearing, I gotta take you from your man. That's my mission. If the love is real, he can handle competition. Who this person be? Who is this? Right? And then I was getting, I can love you better. Oh my God. Who is this person? Oh my gosh. And then I was getting Jaheim. You can have anything I got. All of me right on the spot. This is this person. This is this person. Um, and then I was getting Lloyd Banks, Karma, and it said, I am the one you deny. If you know, every time I try, I'm alright. I really want to swallow my pride. I'll go to the side. If you're ready to ride, I'm down for a one night stand. I accept it any way that I can, cause I ain't your man. I try for whatever it's worth. Just remember who you play who first. This person, I don't know if they listen to a lot of music, like when they go to the gym or when they work, they constantly listen to music. This person is constantly thinking about you and wanting you to give them a try. Because I think they probably made a little pass or something and you just did not, right? You didn't entertain it, right? Um, and then I was getting Bobby Valentino, and it was slow down. I just want to get to know you. Is this not a whole reading in itself, right? Just the channels alone, like whoever this person is that's trying to come for y'all, They come in and they applying pressure, and they really do. They're seeing like longevity, right? They're seeing longevity, and I feel like some of you guys have children, or if you don't, you want to have children. I feel like some of y'all have children though. They admire you. They think you're beautiful. They love how you carry yourself. Some of you guys have, I'm gonna just say it, like big butts, right? You guys have big butts, and I don't know. They like you. They like you. They smitten by you so much. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, uh, last but not least, if you pursue this new endeavor, you will attract someone that can be everything that you desire in a partnership. Okay. The last person wanted to be um who you who you hope for them to be. The problem is the shadows, the inner traumas, the feeling of things that still need to be healed, unhealed traumas, and things that still need to be addressed. And that's why they come to you, because you fill them up, right? You fill them up instead of them having to integrate and really look at these shadows, right? They kind of, instead of healing them, they kind of just was like, okay, got these shadows, and kind of being okay being split almost, right? Instead of integrating and weaving them and trying to heal the things that is holding them back, right? Or to show up for you in this relationship, right? And keep in mind, if this is you, this is your person, who cares? Take what resonate, right? Um, they couldn't be because of the trauma. And it also told me it's too much bad memories, it's too much bad history, right? That's also, that was like the conclusion of what I was getting. But this is definitely the energy of right the wrongs. People are in right the wrongs. So whether this is, if you had integrity and been intentional with somebody, uh I'm not about to channel y'all. I'm letting y'all keep that. I ain't even gonna lie, because it's already, I've been on here for a while already, so I'm sorry. But if you guys are showing up intentionally with pure intentions, then you are going to be blessed, and you're going to get something that's going to match that frequency. If people are maneuvering in uh, hidden motives, or deception, or just not necessarily pure and genuine intentions, you're going to attract somebody that is just that. That is just that. And you also are going to, it's the energy of balancing right and the wrongs, right? So you're going to have to see your face in some type of way, whether that's in another uh, another spectrum of your life, or I don't know, but it's like it's not going to be undone. You get what I'm saying? Whatever seeds that you plant, you're going to reap the harvest, basically, right? Show me what's going on for Scorpio Collective. I thought it was so dope. That love, right? There we go again. Somebody is, oh my God. I feel like I gave y'all enough on this. I'm gonna see if I can get something else though, because somebody is maneuvering, and somebody is basically look like have a secret lover almost, or have a secret like love interest or something like that. Somebody is in a relationship with somebody, and they're looking at somebody else, or you know what I mean, they're allowing lust. They're being very tempted by lust, right? Show me the outcome if they pursue this. Let's just go ahead. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody has a partner. Whether this is you, that's the partner that is deemed as good, or you have a partner that's deemed as good, and your partner Like whether you are the one that's deemed as good and your partner kind of looking at somebody else, like entertaining somebody else, a new option, right? Or whether you are this person that's looking at another option and your partner is deemed as good, so you stay, right? But take it whatever side you on, right? Whether you are the one looking at someone new or whether you are the one that is the one that's moving in integrity and dealing with somebody that's sneaky, right? Just to say it. For whoever is this person that's looking out, right? Looking out on someone new. If you go, you're going to end up going back to the one that's deemed good anyways, right? um I feel like for some of the feminines, they are in a relationship with somebody that is constantly entertaining other options, whether that's flirting, right, or just, you know what I mean, entertaining other people. And they constantly take this person back, and I don't mean to make that face, but you know, to each his own, right? To each his own. Okay, show me the emotional well-being of Scorpio collective. Okay, so this is my thing. I know I'm reading for different Scorpios. Like, of course, different Scorpios, but different types of Scorpios, right? So, for some people, I know my worth. I'm not settling for this. I'm about to step out. This is somebody that's like, I know my worth. I know who I am. I know what I want. I'm going to keep it moving. I'm willing to walk away from anything. If that's what you want, make it happen. Do whatever you need to do, right? That's what that is, right? People are moving in very much. I value myself. I love myself. um I'm willing to start anew, as long as it's with I need clarity, I need truth, I need people to move in integrity. Like, that's the biggest thing. Somebody is very big on moving in integrity, moving in truth, right? And I'm willing to kind of go where I need to go and cut off whatever I need to cut off because of that, right? And I didn't put the mirror camera on. My bad, y'all. Okay. Show me. And then what I was also saying was the other Scorpios, I think you guys are on both sides of the coin almost, right? It's some on one side, the others on another side. Somebody else, some Scorpios, are looking at somebody new as a promising investment, almost looking at a person as an investment, right? Because maybe, I'm getting very heavy masculine energy, but I'm gonna just kind of leave that open. Whoever it is, the person that you are usually dealing with, maybe you guys have children together or something of that, whatever the case, right? um you feel that they're very hard or harsh, or because this person move in integrity, this person move, I want truth, I won't say what's real, I'll leave you. This is somebody being like, somebody that's like, I will leave you, I will not stay for some crazy stuff. If you can't be honest, I just leave. I don't care how much I love you. I love myself. I value myself, right? And this person, whoever is on this other side of this coin, is seeing that person that way, but seeing it as like they're harsh, or they're yeah, like they're very harsh, or like, you know what I mean? They're very like not a heavy energy, but almost like, so I see a suit. Uh like diplomatic, like, you know what I'm saying, like a disciplinary, like very, like very like authoritarian, like that, right? um okay. I guess it's Scorpios that watch my readings. Okay, show me what Scorpio collective need to know. Renewal, rebirth, ending things. What we ending? What's the death card for? What is the death card for? Ooh. And this goes back to my person that's like my high vibrational Scorpio, really willing to walk away from something that is deemed your happiness, or someone that makes you very happy that you love. This could be somebody you even have a child with, right? A son or something like that, or maybe you had happy times with, right? Um, yeah, for your self-love, right? For me to know my value, I'm willing to walk away. I'm not going to keep myself stuck. If it's not working, right? If it's not working, if you cannot, if we can't come together and you constantly have secrets that come out of you entertaining other options, right? If we just can't cooperate and come to an agreement, I'm willing to really, I'm willing to walk away from this. I'm willing to do it. Give me advice for them, please. Yeah, because somebody's like, I won't settle. And even if you are a masculine, you deal with somebody that's just very flirtatious. Or whether you're a feminine, you know what I mean? It doesn't really matter. Take the energies, how they resonate. But it's like, this is somebody who's like, I can do, I can do bad on my own, or like I'd rather do bad on my own, or I'd rather just be alone than to deal with somebody's conflict, especially when I have already expressed to you many times how much something bothers me, right? And this could be something that's very small, just by like, I don't even want to say small, because I ain't even gonna lie, I don't play those games, right? But to other people it's small, right? Something as small as texting other women, or it can even be like somebody that says people are their friends, but it's like more than friends. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, that's just a friend, right? Oh, don't worry, they're just a friend. It's nothing. It's nothing for you to worry about. When you have already expressed this bothers you. Um, show me advice for Scorpio Collective. Hey, somebody may walk away. Somebody have their eye on somebody. So somebody is considering walking out. Even on a family dynamic, even if somebody have a family with somebody, or even if this person makes them happy, they're willing to walk out. Why is this person willing to walk out? Because this person desires more, right? And I want you to take, because it just seems like I'm talking to Scorpios, that this is the dynamic, and people are on different sides of angles with this, right? You get what I'm saying? But it's somebody that doesn't feel fulfilled anymore. It's like, I want more. You know, this is somebody that's in a relationship that's not just feeling fulfilled anymore, and they can no longer stay in a situation for loyalty, or just, you know what I mean, for family or something of that sort. It's like, I want more. And it's crazy because what is this more they want? Oh my God. Let me show you. Let me show you. That's the more that they want. somebody low-key have like I ain't even gonna lie, like a sex addiction. Or this is like somebody that's with somebody that's spiritual, that move in integrity and things about all that sort, right? But dealing with somebody, remember Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, right? Dealing with somebody that have a shadow side. Dealing with somebody that cannot control their temptations. And it seemed like they like women, maybe baddies, you know what I mean? Not saying that this spiritual woman is not a baddie, but they're into more so like women that are more of promiscuous energy. You get what I'm saying? Like, right? With the Page of Cups, though, was it? No, it was a Knight of Cups. Once again, gotta move in integrity, because they gonna meet. If they meeting somebody in that type of energy, it was a double devil card with the Queen of Wands and the, was it the Page of Cups? Sorry, but it's like this is somebody that is, no, it was a Knight of Cups. This is somebody that is just for now, right? Willing to walk away from this, right? Willing to really break a family dynamic or break something that could be really good for them for a moment. Now, I don't judge, to each his own, right? But it's going to bite them in the butt. And whoever is this person that get wronged in this situation, it's going to the wrongs are going to be righted. I know that's not a saying, but you know what I mean. You get what I'm trying to say. Okay, show me for my Scorpio collective that is of the high vibration. What's going on? I feel like somebody has kids with somebody. And this person is so focused on like the love or maybe the family or maybe the kids, right? Just trying to be a good person or whatever, like trying to be a good lover, like what they deem as a good lover. Like, I cook for you, I clean for you, I show up for you, you know what I mean? I make sure you feel heard, and I make sure, you know, like when it comes to your well-being, I'm pouring into you, right? This is somebody that is like, I'm doing everything right, but it's not your fault. Like, I want you to know you cannot change somebody that just has this going on. They have they have an issue with temptation that they cannot shake. You get what I'm saying? This person cannot shake this. And that goes back to, remember the channels of like the shadows, right? The shadows, somebody's shadow side, and this inner trauma, they go to a person that's deemed good for them because they're like energy siphoners, basically. Like, they have this person like pouring into them like a nurturer, a lover, a healer. They're stealing all this person's energy to you know, like, instead of loving themselves and healing themselves and working on whatever this is, right? Whether this is sex addiction, whether this is whatever, instead of working on these traumas, right? They constantly step out and go back to this person to charge themselves up, to charge this, whoever this person is, whether this is you, right? The partner that moves in integrity, the partner that's just trying to be a good partner, that's trying to show up as I would want someone to show up for me, right? Moving in integrity. But whoever this person is that moving in integrity, their partner uses them as like an energy charger. You know what I mean? Like, they're siphoning their energy. Okay, I want to get off this because I'm so sorry. I don't want that to be y'all. Okay, give me, hey, Give me advice for my Scorpio collective. Advice for my Scorpio collective. Something is going to be revealed for sure. Get out right now. Go to your happiness, right? Go with what makes you happy. Show me this new love. Show me this new love. Show me who this new love is for Scorpio collective. I feel like it's a friend. I feel like it's like a friend or something, right? But if you go to somebody who sees you for your worth, right? And this person has to be a friend because they see what you go through too. Maybe you've talked to them about your partner before, or you know what I mean, maybe this is a friend, maybe this is a co-worker or something, right? And you had conversations about your partnership and just the things you go through, right? I gotta take you from your man. That's my mission. Oh my god. I can love you better. I didn't even need to pull no cards. We could have just did the channels and kept it moving from there. Let's see. Show me the outcome of Scorpio collective go to this new love that's smitten for them. I want to be their person. Who's that? This could be a coworker. This could be a friend, right? I feel like it's like a coworker or something. Show me the outcome if Scorpio collective moves to this new love interest. It's crazy because it'll be cute, but it'll only be as cute as you allow it to be, right? It'll be very passionate. This kind of would be like something that turns into a fling and then turn into more, right? It's a lot of passion. It's a lot of like texting, sexting, you know what I mean? The problem is somebody's still going to be feeling binded to that past lover, to that person that hurt them, whatever the case may be, right? Still dealing with now because of, you know, a broken hurt people hurt people, right? So now you are dealing with the pain that was inflicted upon you by somebody else, trying to heal, trying to be the nurturer of a person that couldn't be that for themselves, right? This is what's going on here. So this new person is going to come and try to love you better, right? But the binds, you got to get yourself really don't you're still going to be dealing with remnants. And never start, I don't want to say never, I don't want to tell you guys what to do, but anytime you start something new and you have remnants of the past lingering, it's going to taint everything you touch. So if you haven't made closure, you don't even have to make closure with that person, but make closure with the situation in the past. Now it's just going to linger in the field and taint everything you touch. And I always say that, right? So you got to be really ready to start anew and not now, you know what I mean? You don't want to be the person that came and hurt you by going to somebody new and having baggage, you know what I mean, that needs to be unpacked, right? Now you are going to somebody because this person want to love you, right? This person want to start new and start a new love interest, a new passion with you, but you carrying what this past person did to you, right? Okay, show me finances for Scorpio collective. Something that you dropped in the past. you're trying to like regain confidence, or something that you didn't finish in the past. This could be like unfinished projects, right? Unfinished business almost too. You're going back to it and trying to I'm supposed to too, right your wrongs. That's beautiful. You know, because a lot of times we have projects, our goals, our dreams that we you know, it just sits in our heart space, and it's something that we're very passionate about, but we pursue them, and then something goes completely wrong, or life happens, and then we drop them. And some people never go back to it, right? Some people feel the shame of never finishing the project that they started, right? Or never finishing whatever goal they have. So it just goes voided almost. But then that shame and that guilt and that feeling of like you didn't keep a vow to yourself, right? Or that feeling like now you're feeling guilty, right? Now you're feeling guilty and feeling ashamed, and now you just um, trying to distract yourself with other things because you feel hurt by the projects that you left behind. These are your creations. These are a part of you. These are things you're very passionate about. And I love that you are going back. And even if you're just doing just a little bit, right? But you're going back and you're trying to, I just mixed these all up, but it's fine. You're trying to, it's like this, I think. You're trying to like get back to the passion that you dropped, to the thing that you feel was a missed opportunity for you. You know what I mean? Like, I never even tried. You know what I mean? I didn't even try to make it work. I just gave up too quick. And that was sitting on you, right? That was making you feel saddened, right? Show me the finances for Scorpio collected. We showing up. We showing up. We showing up now. We showing up. This how you moving. I'm taking control over my life, right? I'm taking control over my life. I cannot wait for somebody, right? I'm going to do what I need to do so I can be successful, so I can fulfill my dreams, my goals. But the thing about it is, you don't have to even do it alone, right? Because somebody is coming and wanting to help you. You wanted clarity, you wanted truth right there, right? This new beginning right here. This seems like you prayed, or you this is a love that you wished for, you asked for, and it seems like this person is going to help you get your umph back, right? Get your passion back. And maybe if it start off as a little less sexuals, right? But it's going to be fiery. You're going to have a spark of life again. And that's going to affect your finances, because now you feel a zest for life again. Now you maybe talk to somebody in a talking stage, and you tell them about all the things that you want to do and whatnot, and they ask you like, oh, why you stop? And you're like, well, just things happen. And maybe this person empower you like, no, like, let's do it. You can still do it. You can still, it's not too late, right? This can be that, right? Or this could be somebody taking your pains, or taking the things you went through, and it's like, and thinking like, you have a story in you. You should tell a story, right? Or you should, it's like helping you get from a painful place, and like giving you some umph almost, right? Show me the finances for Scorpio collective. I see when it comes to finances, it's more so you guys are going to get somebody that's willing to um, help you in a way, right? And I hate to say that, because after a time of kind of um, being in a situation where maybe finances have been hard, right? You have been kind of in a struggle, in a, you know, when it comes to finances, they haven't been their best, right? This could also be somebody that's asking a partner for maybe, to help them in some type of way, and they'll show up. So if you're considering asking for a loan or something like that, I think it will work out in your favor, right? One more for finances for Scorpio Collective. You have to move in integrity. I'm going to say it again. Everybody got to move in integrity. You must move in integrity, because whatever seeds you sow, you whatever seeds you plant, like, they will come into harvest. So whatever the case may be, I'm just telling y'all. Show me spiritual for Scorpio Collective. Ooh, beautiful. I'm Swastias too. And I see y'all moving in that integrity. Y'all moving into that integrity. Y'all doing what needs to be done. And you're willing to, when it comes to your well-being, when it comes to your mental well-being, emotional well-being, spiritual well-being, right? Your work, your projects, your dreams, your goals, right? Everything. The whole, like, totality, right? Remember, we're saying we're integrating all aspects of ourselves. I see you working on yourself. I see you really, by you working on yourself in all areas of your life, not only financially, not only with your goals and creativity and visionary, not only with your mental, emotional, spiritual well-being. By you doing that, and you're doing it at all costs, I see where it actually builds a new foundation for you, and it looks like it's going to work out in your favor. Now everything pivots for you, everything works out for you. I see where you guys have been working on your craft. Some of you guys have been heavy in uh, your spiritual work, right? And it's like you just being yourself, you just being in your spiritual regimen, or just being who you are, the anointing on your crown, the anointing on your life, it really triggers somebody. It triggers their shadows really bad, right? Advice for Scorpio Collective. If one more thing fall, don't shortchange yourself. Don't shortchange yourself. You know your worth. Look at how you showing up. Look at how you showing up. Right? This is you. Sometimes us trying to hold people down is holding us back. You never even realize how much our relationships and our actual lovers, like our partners, end up being the ones that's blocking our blessings sometimes. Right? Because they come with baggage, and they come with energetic attachments that they have, right? And it's like, now it's in your field, and you're wondering why things going wrong. Like, why is my money funny? Why is things going all wrong? Because who we energetically align to, and now it starts to taint everything in our world as well. Do not shortchange yourself. You know what you are worth, you know what you desire, and you know what you deserve. And I need you to step like it. If Do not settle for anything. Don't settle for anything, any job, any whatever, any relationship. Know your worth. When things don't work out over there, they're going to try to come back to you, because remember, they're energy siphoners. They want you to pour into them, right? I need a charge up, Scorpio. My battery is low. My battery is low. And you want to know what's crazy? My battery, the battery just thing came on. It's a no. It's a no. I'm gonna need y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to know, like, not them, right? I'm gonna need y'all to know y'all worth, because when you transform your foundations, right? Now you're attracting everything that is truly meant for you. Now you're attracting somebody that's equally yoked with you, right? I wanted somebody that was equally yoked, but we can't entertain this. We can't entertain, I don't want to call them peasants, right? We're not going to call them that, right? Energetic peasants, maybe. But we cannot entertain people that is not of the same alignment. You just being in your spirituality, you just being in your essence, being who you are, for that to trigger somebody, that speaks volumes right there. For your light to trigger somebody, that's somebody that is not an ally for you. And you're trying to love this person, you're trying to pour into this person, you're trying to show this person and remind this person the potential of what they can be. Leave them where they at. Leave them where they at. And I don't mean to be all aggressive. I don't know what's going on, Scorpio, but this is what, you know, this is the energy. Because now, I wonder if I can get them all. Let's see. I want you to see it all. Now, right? Now this is what you're moving towards. When you put boundaries up, when you really stand in your worth, when you stand in your passions, when you stand in knowing who you are and what you desire, what you deserve, right? And look what's going to be over here on the sidelines, looking, hoping, waiting. Can you give me another chance? This is somebody. Have you ever seen that meme? And it's like that little boy, and he's like, more, please. This is the energy, right? But probably not finances or anything, but just energy. More, please. It's a no. It's a no. Because this is how you moving now. This is what you attracting. You're attracting somebody that's equally yoked with you now. Somebody that you can elevate with now. Because now you don't settle. You no longer are sitting and being uncomfortable for somebody else's comfort zones. You no longer settling for the bare minimum. Now you're like, I want more. And I love this for you, right? I love this for you. Step, celestial royalty. I love you. I'm Swastiastu. I'm sorry most of it was channels, but we're going to rock it out. I'm going to try to get 12 readings within these 3 days. Anyways, I love y'all. I'm Swastiastu. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. You know. Come on, show me love. I'm Swastiastu. Bye.